family. It is Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It was a little bit brighter than this, and the little light over here said I'm going to just dim down a little bit and make you think that you're not about to do what you're about to do. But Spirit said that I'm about to do what I'm about to do. And see, I'm right now in Arlington, Virginia. It's actually 1:45 in the morning right now. I'm actually getting ready to take this off and wash my face and go to bed. But Spirit said it was important that I came to you. And there's Spirit. What Spirit keeps telling me is that I'm supposed to say there's no such thing as being less than. But then at the same time, there is such a thing as being less than. When you're choosing not to move in your optimal self, when you're not appreciating what ancestors have done for you before you, then you're choosing to be less than, because you don't have to fully understand what's happening before you and for you to know that something is happening for you before you. There comes a point in time when you hear a message and you keep denying that the message is what you need to hear. Spirit, give me the words. Spirit said it's important I give today's date. Today, where I'm at right now, it's Sunday, August 2nd, because it's 1:45 in the morning. Las Vegas, it's August 1st. And see, because of where I'm at and the falling of these dates of why I'm here where I am at. And Spirit always knows what's going on, because why I'm here where I'm at this time with the events that's going on here, in concordance of what's going on, what has transpired in the webinar that has happened yesterday, is by no chance, no coincidence. And I'm just speaking for me, myself personally, because I paid attention to these little things, these things that people think are little, but that I know are big things, because Spirit never does anything for no reason at all. See, so when I say that there's sometimes people don't receive the message that they're supposed to hear, You know you receive the message. Part of you is receiving the message, but then you reject the message at the same time. It's because you keep letting your mortal self getting in the way of your spiritual self, and then you're not able to fully receive the message that is given to you because you want to put your own spin on things. You want your own reason to be why the reason is that thing is what it is, instead of realizing the Spirit is telling you why that reason is what it is. And why you need to move how you move, how you need to move. Because these excuses that you keep getting, this resistance that you keep getting up, that you keep putting up, is the reason why things aren't moving, why they need to be moving. You're listening, but are you hearing? You hear the words, but baby, are you understanding what these words are meaning and how they are supposed to be meant to you? Or are you just taking them at the way that they are said and just running with it instead of thinking about the words that are given to you? Because that's why you need to think about what Spirit says to you, because sometimes Spirit may give it to you just as just, but sometimes Spirit may give it to you in a package, in a blanket, and Spirit wants to know, are you going to come back and say, I heard you say this. Let's talk about this right quick. I've been at this thing where I've been, and I realized before I got here that it was going to be something when I got here because of the location of where I am at. And then to realize at the same time that now I had this particular webinar happening at the same time. And see, I am a person who is understand that if I don't move in Spirit, I understand that something is wrong and something is out of alignment. Because when things start going wrong in my life, I understand that I have moved out of alignment with what I am supposed to do. So when I notice things that other people don't notice, I have to move in ways that other people don't move. And I'm just telling you that Spirit needs for you to understand that that's the same way it moves for you. You need to move in the way the Spirit needs for you to move, and that is only particular for you. When you hear the message, don't try and move the message into a way that is into your understanding. Move the message into the way that is into Spirit's understanding. Because when Spirit understands that you understand, there is a spiritual understanding that the both of you have. And you're both walking in alignment. It's one thing to walk on a paved path. It's a whole nother thing to walk on a paved path with the sidewalk being the paved path and quicksand being what's beside it, and you're the one walking in the quicksand instead of understanding that you can walk on the paved path. You don't always have to walk in the quicksand. You don't always have to walk in a manner that is unbefitting of who you truly are, because you are resistant to the message that is given to you. If you don't like the message that is given to you, maybe you should ask, how come you're receiving this particular message? How come it is this particular thing that you keep getting, baby? Maybe you should just take what Spirit gives you back to Spirit and make sure that you have the right understanding before you make any moves, before you do any decisions, before you have any words come out of your mouth. And next thing you know, next thing you know, Spirit has been sitting real heavy and moving real through me. Really through me. Haha, real through me. Has been moving through me heavy. Especially these past 36, 48 hours. I literally, not too long ago, Spirit gave me a message to someone at this thing that we were at. And the message broke a grown man down. Spirit, I give thanks. I record this message on this day of August 2nd, 2026, in this place of Arlington, Virginia. Because by the time this message reaches the person that it needs for it to reach, at the time that it needs for them to reach it, it is always on time. And I give a date for this because Spirit needs for you to know that things are timeless. Spirit, I give thanks. I give thanks. I'm going to get up out of here, family. Spirit, this is a beautiful thing. I'm going to get out of here. Family, I love you. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. Peace.